Hello everyone, Edain here, and welcome back to the Edain Mod. We're now on to the last of the two-player Belfast maps, which is also a new map. I'm already forgetting how to pronounce things in English. Nenirad. This bit of land lies at the southern edge of Belfast, the great fief of Gondor. Its lord is the Prince of Lamroth, and is populated. The population has been in conflict with the Corsairs of Umbar. Pretty small map. Has a lot of port space. Camp start, 2 outposts, 11 settlements, wargs, orcs, and trolls are nearby. I'm playing as the Dwarves. I'm playing as Rohan. Let's get into it. I haven't decided which Dwarves to play as yet, but I'm tempted to play Ered Luin. Purely because I want to do them as the next Overexplained. And that's kind of my system at the moment for the Overexplained videos. Is I do a skirmish for the faction I'm about to Overexplain. I then Overexplain them. And then I play another faction. And then Overexplain them. And I'm going to be doing that until I've Overexplained every single faction. That is my current video schedule that I've got planned out. Now, can I take that settlement? Or is there a lair protecting it? No, I can take it, so I'm going to take it. Lumber mill. Lumber mills now are actually very good. Reduce the cost of machines and structures. Let's get Bilbo Baggins. And get a mineshaft back here, because I want a mineshaft. Alright, they've got... Oh, they actually got new designs. I didn't know. I didn't actually know. I thought that was just a thing they did for the free build. They've actually redone the mineshaft model. I mean, how can I forget that? I'm not going to lie, my mind is a bit scrambled. After just making the Overexplained video for Lothlorien and then having to fight off against the Wildman Easter egg, my brain is dead. That's goblins. Okay, I thought those wargs.
Well, we have some skill that conquers.
Oh, there's wargs up there. No sign of Rohan yet. I'm a little concerned by that because when the AI doesn't show up, it means they come up in big force later on. Get another lumber mill.
Well, we have some
Again, lumber mills are king. Get them. Because we've currently got 15% discount on structures. And that means this building, the building we normally... Oh, that building's actually been increased in resources required. That is a lot of peasants. I was not expecting a peasant army this early. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's summon Cox Ravens. That will protect the building.
I've never stolen a thing in my life. Steve.
Let's get some more Guardians, get the Dwarf Forge, and defend this settlement. Yeah, currently 20% discount on all our buildings is pretty big. Let's also get a half because we are literally in the middle of war. This is a very close quarters map, which is why I wanted to play against Rohan, which is probably one of the best close quarters maps factions to play against if you want a real challenge. And I've been told a lot recently that AI in Edain is too easy. I want to prove that that's wrong. They can be too easy if you play the game in a way, if you play the game smart and play against factions that are weak to certain maps, which is what I tend to do. But I'm mixing it up because I want to show that I can just win out of pure skill.
If you say my sword hasn't seen battle.
And by
That's what I thought.
that unit of Guardians, there's only one entity left. Let's put them back into the base for a second. Come on, wargs, kill that peasant unit for me.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
There we go. Get that Guardian unit back to full health. Kill the wargs, and now take that lair. Get the pantry. Get both forwards and settlers tools, because we've got quite a good mix of both. going on, and it means we can protect our buildings more.
Up to, but not exceeding 1/14 of total.
And now we've got a full unit again. We've lost nothing, and they've lost everything. And they're still losing things. Come on, Guardians, help my phalanx. They're about to die. As far as those peasants. Oh, I lost my phalanx. I'm going to get more now, I guess. Put the ravens back on here. That's siege. That is not allowed on this game. No, no, no. You can't exist. Go away. They killed my pet.
He was my friend.
They killed my guardians. Bilbo died. No. I didn't consent to you dying, Bilbo. They're already making onagers. I don't like this. They must have had a hero hiding in there or something. There's no way they could have killed me that quickly.
That's what I said. You don't have one. A home.
And there's got a reason why I got Bilbo back. Bilbo is very
I will help you
important.
take it back if I can.
And now I notice I need more. Probably don't need that many phalanx. Because even though they are making cavalry, they're not making a lot of cavalry. Don't let them kill my little builders, my little workers, my little boys. Also, put Bilbo on throwing stone mode. Kill those pitch throwers. Yeah, they're just making units that can deal siege damage. But frankly, I can kill them just as quickly.
That's what I thought. Steve. It's a good name.
Let's get that lumber mill back.
I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
What are you saying, my
Good
sword
troll's
hasn't seen
dead.
battle?
Build Lake Town. Even though I don't think I'm going to hold it, I still want to build it. Lone Tower and start getting me the Rune of Productivity, please. And the Rune of Power on our barracks. I want to make sure that doesn't die. Make sure they have no siege. Don't let them keep that onager. Not allowing it.
I'm sorry, don't mind.
Let's distract them with the money from the lair. Did not do a very good job of that. Run away. No point in fighting here.
He was my friend.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves.
Get more of these. Get Botha. Get that. Get another pantry.
I know you doubt me. I know.
That's
you
a
always
lot of
have.
heroes. Let's leave Lake Town to be destroyed. I'm not dealing with that. No, no, no. We have a base that is better to defend.
I know you always have.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Can you promise that I'll do them?
I think they just fancy a bit of fun.
We've now got Botha. He's going to be very good at dealing with those heroes.
You must know.
And now they're all coming for Bilbo. Surround them and kill them.
No one can blame a soul for wishing themselves.
Make sure Harmer dies first. That's all the heroes in one place. That is Eowyn. Don't just stand there. Kill them. Kill them dead. That's one Eowyn dead. Good. Kill more. That's Harmer dead. Beardred. Kill him. They came into my house.
Over the hill, or
They destroyed my buildings. They're making siege.
I know you doubt me.
They cannot be allowed to
I know
live.
you always have.
Let's actually save up for Dwarling, because Dwarling's very good against peasant spam, which is what they're currently only good at doing. Apparently.
Stop it. You've had Panda.
Also, Boba's really good against peasant spam because of his pickaxe throw, which he can constantly keep picking up.
If he asks me a question, I have to give him the answer.
Listen.
Yeah, that, lads. Says we'll blunt the knives. Oh, do I actually get Thorin for the yeah? I think I get Thorin. That is Mirkwood, not Mirkwood. That was Lothlorien they're summoning. That's a nasty summon to throw out on me. Let's make a lone tower and get the ravens on there. They're bombing Bomber. No, not my special boy. There's an army of elves out there. Yeah, let's get back into the base. I'm not fighting that army of elves.
Much interest in adventures.
They've not got a seed. I don't need to be afraid right now. Although they have got the entire map. Let's face that. They've painted the entire map. What's their colour? Black. They painted it black. They've listened to Rolling Stones. Oh, Thorin's 3,500 through that. I'm not going to save up money for that now. That tower's more important than the other tower because I can't resurrect that tower.
I know you doubt me. I know you.
Get the other 2 runes. Rune of Inspiration, Rune of Inviolability. Make it really hard to destroy. Look to getting upgrades once I've got the other tier 3 power to research them faster. Get more phalanx instead of the
Up to, but not exceeding 1/14 of total profit.
other one.
Seems fair.
And stop running away so far out of the base.
Would have much interest in adventures.
Dwalin will Grasper and Keeper, because then you deal more damage. Just in general, and against this peasant spam, we need it. Oh, the mine's got a new model as well. Nice. Get Barlin next, because he can protect Dwalin, so he can just keep destroying everything.
Sit quietly for a moment.
I've never stolen a thing in
Now
my
with the treasures of the Master Thieves, we've got even more resources coming in, and it can also be used to bait the AI, but I'm not going to do that. We just want the money. We want the money so we can get Thorin to get even more money, and then get our upgrades and our good stuff. But eventually, if I don't deal with Rohan, eventually, I'm going to have to deal with Ents. I don't want to deal with Ents. Currently, they're just spamming troops and not really having any direction to them. No upgrades, no more heroes, they're just kind of spamming troops. Which is fine. Let them spam. Let them cook. I'm actually going to destroy my mine so I can get a pony camp. Don't judge me, I have my reasons. I want my heroes to be indestructible.
No one could blame a soul for wishing themselves elsewhere.
Let's disrupt them. Summon the boys again. So they can keep fighting in melee. Get the travel camp. The cup, shake the glasses and crack the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. I've not been copyright struck for that song. It's one of the few songs I've not been copyright struck for. But I don't want to take my chances. I'm going to keep singing over it. They've got an Onager somewhere. Destroy that farm and run away.
No, I don't imagine anyone west of Bree would have much interest in adventures.
You're saying my sword hasn't seen battle?
Yeah, look at all those peasants they're throwing at me. Look at all them peasants.
He was my friend.
I still want to get Thorin before I upgrades first. These troops don't really need upgrades. It's my unburns. That's what they're called, unburns. I want to give upgrades to. 1 unit, running to get rid of the Onager. That's what I love about Edain Mod. They can just deal with siege so much better than most factions without needing cavalry. Because they have their cavalry in the form of infantry. For a short time.
Some inbreds on my mother's side, and then we wait.
Dwalin gets a shield.
Stop it. You've had plenty.
This is a mine shaft.
Some skill in conquest.
Probably not for very long, but you know, I can try.
Up to, but not
I
exceeding
can believe
total profit if any.
that's enough for me.
You're nothing more than a pile of ash.
5 power points. I can now get the weapon of the Dwarves. Summon Citadel is a great power, but right now I don't need a Citadel. I need my upgrades. And I can get them once I have Thorin. Well, sorry, no, I can start saving towards them. And they'll be researched faster thanks to that power I just got.
Is there no way around?
And we are poor, so Bilbo, give us some money. And if one of those is stuck in the wall, that's amazing, because that means their units are going to be baited towards taking it. Put the ravens on that building so it's got even more protection. Rune of power and productivity onto the barracks so we can get more troops at a faster speed.
I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
Just have that on auto cast.
He was my friend.
Wizard! Who does as he chooses?
Actually, it's not even that, come to think of it. It's more like a track.
Keep knocking them down so they don't do anything. Thorin is here. Bring in the lads.
I know you always have.
First, ponies have arrived. I need to get the elite equipment now, so I can put those ponies to use and get our Khazad-dûm vets and get our mithril mail,
I've never stolen a thing in my life.
as well as just destroying every peasant that comes close.
He was my friend.
Once Thorin gets to level 3, this is why I wanted Thorin earlier. Friendly units near Thorin gain resources from fallen enemies and cannot be knocked back. Such a good hero.
That's what I thought.
In general. Once we've done with this, I might even get the lines of defense and destroy that half. There's so much for the dwarves you need to constantly be looking at, but it's worth it. If I was playing as Erebor or the Iron Hills, I wouldn't have gone all these heroes first. I would have gone for the upgrades. Mostly because the heroes of the other dwarf factions aren't anywhere near as well coordinated as the dwarves of Ered Luin. Let's take some settlements back. They're coming at me with no siege. My base is under no threats. I want to take some settlements back. And maybe an outpost. I want to try and get Lake Town.
What are you saying? My sword hasn't seen battle.
But I'm not being overly optimistic yet. Get the double... Get a 1/2 and get 1 heroic statue. I will admit I'm probably going to need to fall back into my base at least once. More if they make well, they make Lothlorien, they make the Galathrim come back out, or the
That's what I thought.
something else I forgot. Ents, that's it, Ents. If they make the Ents, that's when we're in danger. I'm going to need to defend the base with everything we have. They did not build up the outpost here. I'm a bit ashamed. No trees left here, so build another mine shaft. At this point, it's better to get them than mine shafts. Than lumber mills. The slight cost reduction is good in the early game. Not so much now. Not so much anymore. Get another stonemason though, so we have more health for our buildings.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
And mine shafts are also better because they decrease the cost of upgrades, which are what we're going to be making a lot of in a moment. Bilbo, make sure you're away from everything. Give me some money.
I've grown very fond of them.
See if I can build Lake Town again.
Can you promise that it will?
Not holding any hope that it's going to... Oh, my lone tower. Oh well. It's back. Guess who's back?
You've got the
Back
wrong
again.
He still lives. I am sure of it.
You must be Mr. Boggins.
It must be Mr. Boggins.
No one can blame a soul for
Is that an
wishing
Onager
themselves
with
elsewhere.
Firestone? Oh, you are the most toxic kind of garbage. But this is the faction I chose to play against. I knew what was going to happen.
Which is a problem, because we were supposed to be in Dunland last
I've grown
Tuesday.
very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Nah, they're going to die. Ugh,
You
nasty.
doubt me.
Stevie's about to die.
You always have.
That's a shame. I'll just have to get him back with Thorin in a minute. Okay, fall back, falling back, falling back. I can't really do because they've got cavalry. And siege. Oh, Gandalf. The Grey Pilgrim. I suppose you think that was terribly clever. I do, actually. Barlin, you cannot die. I do not allow it.
You're one of us.
I'm trying to tell you there is something else out there.
Everyone else at the back of the base.
Well, I'm pleased to find you remember something about me,
Even
even if it's only my fireworks.
it will be very good for you, and most amusing for me.
That's what I thought.
Get those upgrades. Don't need fire arrows now. We're playing dwarves. We don't get ranged units. Who needs ranged units? I need spearmen. We're a little low on the spearman department right now, and we need them against all this cavalry. That was half a unit killed in one shot. I love it. I love Botha. I love Botha. Such an underrated hero because his abilities require you to micromanage. But here's the hero I will always go for straight away if I can. Along with Bilbo, of course.
Suggest you try over the hill.
Rumours have begun to
Across the
spread.
water.
The dragon snout has not been seen for 60 years.
The total profit, if any.
Everyone back to the base.
I'm trying to tell you there is something else out there.
What's attacking the base? I can't see.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I'm a little bit blind at the moment.
Will you just...
Oh, there you are. I'm going to try and protect that building. See if it'll work. Paladin vets into the forge.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Okay, we've protected Lake Town. Good.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed, there is an army of elves out there.
Now get 5 mithril males. Or,
I'll be alright.
purchase,
Let me
please.
sit quietly for a moment.
Since when do we forsake
And also go Earthhammer quickly. There it is. I was wondering what was going on. He was using powerful blow first.
The wild is no place for gentle
I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
Which is a problem, because we were supposed to be in Dunland last Tuesday.
Get more
You
pikemen.
doubt me. I know you always have.
And then we're going to start going unburnt and getting them fully upgraded as the next avenue.
I'll be alright. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
Will you just listen?
Okay, protect the building again. Protect the lake town. Oh god, that is absurd damage.
I don't imagine anyone.
Pitch throwers should not be allowed to do that much damage. I don't care if they're classified as a siege unit. That damage is obscene. Look, they're even doing it right now. Oh. It's a good thing that's as good as their damage gets. They can't upgrade their damage and don't have any damage boosts other than the
I've never
attack
stolen a
command
thing in my life.
power.
I have never used a sword in my life.
That's really all they've got going for them. Well, sorry, Lake Town. I tried to build you twice now. And I'm just going to build an orrery outpost and get a bunch of towers to defend it. Because I don't want Rohan taking this outpost. Even though they probably won't anyway. I just don't want them doing it at all.
Notice there is an army of elves out there.
I'm upgrading the phalanx because they're units I'm going to be keeping. And then I'm going to start getting unburnt.
You've got the wrong hobbit.
You're right. I often think of bag ends.
Place? Did you do it yourself?
Keely, I don't want to get you heavy armor. Nickel melee, because you'll die eventually. And then you'll level up with Thorin. In fact, put you on your sword now. I don't use your bow. I don't use you for anything other than just being a meat shield for Thorin. But you do get a heal eventually, which is very good. To heal you, your brother, and your uncle.
That's what I thought.
Until all those Rohan peasants have disappeared into
I've
the
never
ether,
stolen a thing in my life.
and then make the outpost.
Excuse me.
So don't lose any plots.
There is an army of elves out there.
As much as I love Lake Town and Dale, I have to admit, this is a lot harder to destroy than Lake Town. And let's get those mine shafts for the upgrade cost reduction.
Excuse me, but just in case you haven't noticed,
13 of unburnt. Ready to go. Any siege? No. Thankfully not.
I've never stolen
And our
a
army
thing
is
in
still
my
very
life.
small. 600 command points. When we have a potential
You're right.
1500.
Think of Hagen. Is there no way around?
Oh, that Rangamet is a bit too much. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that horn again, Rohan. I love the horn. Honestly, I do.
You're
Just
right,
not
I often
tonight.
think of Hagen.
Not today,
You've got the
please.
wrong
Too loud. Triple mine shaft and tower.
Will you just listen?
Now fall back to the base and
Up
heal.
to, but not exceeding
We're a bit
115%
too
of
wounded
profit
for all
of the
this.
Seems fair.
You're homesick.
Now we can save up for the Summon Citadel, I think, is the next best play.
Stonework on that one. We're done with this one.
Make a lone tower here, just as a further defense for our outpost. And they actually went towards that instead of attacking the settlement. That's funny. Ha ha.
I know you doubt me. I know
You
always
don't
have.
do damage.
Will you just listen?
You should have built more pitch throwers.
I don't imagine anyone.
Not as an incentive. That's. I'm just taunting you. I'm just taunting you. Okay. Don't take it literally. Don't build more of them, please. I don't mind too much about the peasants. That they can just keep coming. They don't do anything. Rune of Inspiration. Put that on here, I guess. I'm about to defend it again now. I say we've healed enough. Let's get the banner carriers as well, so we can get those unburnt level 2 immediately.
If he asks me a question, I have to give him the answer.
Well, that could have
Throw
been
your
worse.
pickaxe over there. And then knock down all those.
Searing pain.
Look how many we've got knocked down.
Any more?
Increase speed, make open shield even more tanky by making them vulnerable. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, an army of invulnerable dwarves can kill the Balrog. I've done it. If you haven't seen the video, I recommend finding it, because I can't remember what video it was, but it has the Balrog dying in the thumbnail, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's summon the whole company as Keely dies.
You're right.
Oh well.
I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can.
Are they though? Or are they just looking at it and being like, nah, we can't stop this?
That's what I thought.
That's what I'm feeling right now. They can't stop this.
Point the way.
We've almost
I've grown
got
very fond of them,
the
and I would
Citadel as
save them
well.
if I can.
So that means we're just going to have siege right on their base.
At once.
Okay, Keely, you can get the Mithril Mail.
You're right. I often think of Hagen.
I summon Gandalf, so he's the one taking all the shots. And those are upgraded towers. Wow, they really invested into their towers. And that doesn't destroy towers, okay.
The battle will be over by tomorrow's eve.
There never was much.
Poor Gandalf. I kind of just used them as a bait. But now at least I know how strong they are. Very strong. Very strong towers. But that doesn't mean... Oh, I could have got Earthquake. That would have been even better. Oh, well. That doesn't mean shit to me. Oh, they just got level 10 powers as well. Oh, dear. They just got their tents. Destroy those towers and then destroy that building. We just need catapults on this citadel. And then more Arkangard. What is this? Echoed call. It's a passive ability, okay.
He was my
So we've got another new thing, another stealth upgrade. Also, they're now to make the Puka Stones of the Wozers. I don't like that. Destroy it.
I've never
I'm
stolen
not
a
even
thing in my
paying
life.
attention to this battle. I'm just letting them do whatever they want. Go berserk, Dwalin. Don't die on me. Barling giving him a shield.
Father to my father. This is continued.
Gleam of the Arkenstone! And just like that, Rohan crumbles to our power. And we're not even 100% yet. This was just us at 50% power. We could have been so much stronger. They didn't stand a chance! Goodbye, Rohan! We were dangerously close to losing a few times in this game. You cannot tell me this game is easy. I make it look easy sometimes. But this was not an easy matchup. If I had let their siege constantly attack my base, it would have been over. If they had built if they actually built an outpost where I built my outpost, they would have been a lot more difficult to deal with. I'm a little disappointed they didn't build an outpost, actually. But it does show that, well, firstly, massive economy train for us compared to Rohan, who was always in the dirt, which is why they never remade all their heroes. You can see here, beginning of the game, 2000 where we start, they get around 1300 extra resources just to start the game with, which is then what they spent on all their heroes. Their heroes died in that confrontation right in front of our base. And that's another thing. Don't be afraid to retreat to your base as long as enemy units are also being pulled in. Because that means you're bringing them in to kill them in a good place, especially enemy heroes. Enemy heroes will prioritize other enemy heroes. So if you can get them to just follow your heroes to your base and surround them with your units, it's free real estate. You just win. Hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one, which will be the Ered Luin over explained. See ya.